Welcome back, guys. It's been a while since I've done a video. I just want to do a very quick one today to talk about Trial of Hordes as a wizard. Personally, I'm not a huge fan of this event as I find it pretty boring and it's extremely grindy. The strategy for the wizard is pretty straightforward. There are many viable builds and this is just one of them. So feel free to take what you like from the video and adjust as needed. For skills, we're using Magic Missile as our primary attack. We're using Lightning Nova with 3 supporting essences. We're using Ice Armor defensively with 1 essence. Arcane Torrent with 1 essence. And Meteor with 2 essences. I will quickly go over all the essences. Feel free to pause the video and read the essences as you need. The overall strategy here is to be extremely mobile, focusing on skills that you can cast and then move without having to stop with 1 defensive skill in Ice Shield. For your set items, pretty much any PvE oriented build will work. For me, I'm using 4-piece Vithus and 2-piece Banquet of Eyes just because this is my overworld farming build and I didn't bother change it. This is a fair PvP normalized game mode, so your resonance don't really matter that much. Just use whatever gem you feel that does the most damage. I prefer the Ancestral properties over Cursed, and I like to use the 3-second Stunned Ancestral. The strategy for this is very simple. Just always remember these 2 simple tips. The first and most important tip is to simply never stop moving. Always stay mobile. Always be on the go, never ever stop. The second tip is to be smart on when to pick up and use the power-ups. The 2 most important power-ups are the one that gives you the Lightning Strike buff and the one that resets your cooldowns. The best time to use the Lightning Strike buff is when you have a large number of elite monsters on your map. And the best time to pick up the cooldown reset rune is when your Ice Armor has just been used up and the cooldown is not quite ready. The reason why this is so important is because one of the easiest ways to die in this game mode is from lag spikes. As more and more monsters are spawning, there's always these corresponding lag spikes that come with it. For me at least, that is the #1 cause of death in this game mode. So having Ice Armor up to protect you when those lag spikes happen is very important. As you can see here, I'm not really paying attention to what my opponent is doing. I'm not trying to save up the monsters to send them over in one big wave. That strategy has been rendered a little less effective now that killing speed is important. All I'm doing is running in circles around the map, and I can be a little bit more aggressive when Ice Armor is up. This is why it's so important to have skills that you can cast that does not slow you down. It is worth noting that I choose to use Soaring Scree as my offhand essence to boost Lightning Nova's speed. And the reason is, Soaring Scree has a 100% uptime. I have added 2 more matches, but they play out exactly the same as the first one. Feel free to skip the rest of this video if you have gotten what you need. As always, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.